Welcome, everyone. I am back to Thirsty Thursdays, and I'm so excited about today's training. So, if you get nervous making any calls, I mean, just follow ups with when leads come in from social media or from anywhere, any type of calling, if you don't know what to say, if you want to practice, maybe you want to call a seller and talk to them about listing their property, right? This platform, this is it. Let me share. Let's get right into it. All right, sharing. Can everyone see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, so this is agent trainer. Let me move us out the way so I can show you. Over here on the right where it says call settings. So you just toggle whatever you want on. So listen, we have expireds for sale by owners, circle prospecting, internet leads, buyer consult, seller consult, open house, Zillow Flex buyer, seller, sphere of influence, websites. Like, look at all this home value call, cash offer, recruiting agents, right? Because we all know we love doing that, just calling, talking to them. Toggle that on, right? Probate, buyer tour. Like, look at all of this. Prospect follow up, seller follow up, price reduction. So, what this is, you toggle any of those on, and you're going to role play with an AI bot. It is amazing. So, I want to share a call. Oh, I don't know if I turned that on. Hold on. Let me stop sharing screen and share again so I can turn my sound on. That way, you guys can hear this. So over here on the left, you have trainer, you have your conversations, analytics, and then just, your billing and all of that. So the trainer, this is right here. You can add your own script if you want. Over to the right, you can toggle on a script for them to load for you to role play back and forth with. There's different modes too, easy, medium, hard, or random. So this one that I did, let me go to conversations. This was set on hard. Let's pull up. Yep, it was Daniel Thompson. So let's play this so you guys can hear it. Play.
Hello?
Hey Daniel, this is Carrie with eXp
Hello?
Realty. I'm calling because I was notified that your property came off the market today.
Oh, it's double playing one
Yeah,
sec.
I know. It was a waste of time. What do you want?
Can you guys hear it?
Sorry to hear that
Heard that.
it was a waste of time. Why do you feel that way?
They barely communicated. We felt totally in the dark. I don't have time to go over it. What are you going to do differently?
Well, I am so glad you asked what I was going to do differently. I would love to come by for 20 minutes on Wednesday, either 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock, and I will go over exactly what I do differently. Does that work for you?
I'm not sure I'm willing to pay a full commission again. You haven't even told me what you do differently yet.
I hear you on that. I definitely did not tell you what I do. And that's one thing that I do differently. I don't tell you, I show you exactly what I do. So Wednesday, I can come over either at 3 or 4 o'clock. Which time works better for you?
Look, I just don't think this is for me right now. I'm not in a rush to sell.
I hear you when you say that. What was your initial reasoning for selling?
Downsizing due to family needs, but honestly, I don't want to get into it. Just get me an offer and then we can talk.
Absolutely. I hear you on getting an offer. I can definitely do that. I can probably get you multiple offers. How does that sound?
Sounds good, but I've heard promises before. I need to see some real action, not just.
I understand. I hear you with that. So, Daniel, what I want to do is come by Wednesday, either at 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock. And properties don't sell for one or more of four reasons. I will go over exactly why your property didn't sell and how I'm going to get it sold. I do specialize in getting properties sold that other agents failed to do. So Wednesday, I will come over 20 minutes. I'm not bringing paperwork for you to sign. This is just for you to hear and see how I get properties sold. So Wednesday, does 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock work best for you?
I,
I'm sorry, what was that?
I said, I'm not sure about meeting. I just don't see a point in listing again without a solid plan.
And that's exactly what I'm going to go over is my aggressive marketing plan with you. But it's something that I have to show you. I can't just tell you about it. And I even have proof to back up how well my aggressive marketing plan works that I'm going to show you as well.
All right, but I need to see something concrete. If you can show me that you have a real plan, then maybe we can talk. But I'm still not convinced.
I hear you on that. And that's exactly what I have. I have a concrete plan that I will go over in great detail, step by step with you when we meet on Wednesday at 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock. Which time works better for you?
Fine, let's go with 4 o'clock. But I'm still skeptical.
Perfect. That'll work,
All right.
Daniel. I will see you Wednesday at 4 p.m. with my very aggressive strategic marketing plan.
Did you guys hear that well enough to hear the whole conversation? How awesome is that? How helpful is that? Stupid helpful. And what it does, let me pull this up so you guys can see this. It tells you right here, there were 8 objections, 7 were handled, 1 was not, and it has your talk time. It has everything highlighted over here, what went well, and then what didn't go so well. Let me move us over here. So here's on the left, the objections that were handled and my response and a recommended response. But here, more importantly, the objections that weren't handled, it tells you your response and a recommended one. This literally trains you to become a better agent when you talk to people. This is so fun to do. I even got nervous a couple times and I hung up because they frustrated me. And I'm like, this is a bot, Carrie. Like, it's a bot. They're not real. Why are you getting mad at them? But this is so, so good. Anyone have any questions so far on this?
No, this is great. This is great.
It is so good. And like I said, it comes in different levels. Emily, so she was a for sale by owner because I want to start calling them more. Let's bring Emily up. So here's Emily. And this one, oh, did Emily go? Okay, Emily was about 3 seconds too, but listen to how great this is.
What program is this?
Hello?
Hey, I'm calling about the house for sale. Is this Emily?
Yes, this is Emily. Who's calling?
Hi, Emily. My name's Carrie. I'm a local real estate agent. I noticed that you have your house for sale and it looks to be for sale by owner. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct. I'm trying to sell it on my
Okay, perfect. I decided to give you a quick call today because I work with a lot of buyers and sellers in the area, and I'm just calling to see how things are going.
Well, we've had some inquiries, but nothing serious yet. It's been a bit frustrating, to be honest.
I'm not going to make you listen to the whole thing because it's, drawn out, but it is so helpful. I mean, incredibly helpful. And I know a lot of you like to call, well, don't like to call, but call expireds, call for sale by owners, and you don't know how to handle the objection. So you train on this and there's no more worries. I actually was kind of excited to load up my dialer and start calling because I felt more confident role playing with this bot. And you don't have to rely on, oh, who wants to role play with me? You don't need that now. It's right here. And this platform, it's called salesgo.io. And I'll put the link in the chat. You get a free trial with it too. Let me stop share for a minute so I can open up the chat. Let's do that. Any questions? Hit me with all the questions. This is so good. Is anyone else excited about this or is it just me?
I wanted to point out your strategy was to definitely get that appointment to go to their home versus offering to email your marketing plan.
Right.
Like
Mine's to get an in-person appointment. This is an in-person appointment.
Yeah, those are tough to get when they're really turning you down, and you did a great job at pushing for it. Like you didn't offer to just, I'll send you an email and then we can go over it later type of thing.
Right. Yeah, this is
And do you
actually,
find that successful? Like when you do go, you're more likely to land it versus if you did do an email and follow up with the email?
yes. So once I set the appointment, I will, I have a system with this, and there's multiple platforms involved in my system. But once they agree to it, if it's an expired, I will take their photo, from the MLS, throw it into ChatGPT, have chat make it look way prettier, throw it into listings to leads, and then I will make a flip book. And then I will email them that flip book. And I will tell them to look that over. I'll text it to them as well. I'll tell them to look that over and have all your questions ready for me. So that way, when I get there, they already pre-looked at the marketing on how I run ads, where I run ads at, and that helps tremendously.
Yeah. That's what Wendy would do as well. She would email it in advance.
Mm-hmm.
Good job.
And it's so hard to set an appointment with this bot. Like, you're going to be so frustrated at it, but it's so good. And it truly helps. It's like you're actually talking to somebody, because no matter what you say, even because I would get really snotty with them to see how it worked, and they handle it so good. I even was swearing at them because one bot had me so frustrated. So I was like swearing at it to see what it did, and they would get even more aggravated with you. And then my goal was to see if I could turn it around, right? So you're literally role playing. It's kind of like with humans, but you don't got to worry about anything. You don't got to worry about who's going to be my role play partner. Are they going to show up? Are they going to think I'm dumb? I feel dumb doing this. No one knows now. It is so good. And then if you do want to do live role play with people, you can play on here first and then go role play. And they're going to be like, well, you're a damn genius. Why are you so good at this? It is so good, guys. So good. What questions? Everyone ask. No
How much is
questions?
it? How much is it?
It's only $50 a month. $50 a month. You can cancel anytime. It's unlimited role play. So that's 5 less coffees a month. That's 1 less time going out to eat. 5 less bottles of wine, depending on how much your wine costs. Like, it is so good. And I wanted to be able to have one of you guys talk to it, but it can't hear you through the computer. So I was like, oh, that sucks. Because I really wanted one of you guys to jump on and try to talk to it, so you can see how it really works. It's so good.
Carrie, I have a quick question.
Yes.
So do you have to input some of the scripts so they understand, what you're role playing for, or it just picks it up?
Nope. I'll show you. I don't know if you missed the first little
Yeah,
section
I
of
did.
it.
I
Okay.
was a
Yeah.
little late.
So, all right. Let my screen pick up.
Like, can you set the difficulty too? Like,
Yes. Yep. So
That's-
you'll go to the trainer right here on the left, and to the right under call settings, you can toggle on to auto load a script to what they have. Right here in the center, you can upload yours, but who you're talking to is right here. Just toggle on expired, for sale by owners, any of these. Look at all of these. There's so many. Agent recruiting, probate. So you have no excuse to be like, oh, I'm nervous. I don't know what to say. I just got a buyer lead. What do I do? What do I say? You're going to come in here and you're going to practice. You're going to toggle it on and you're going to practice. And right here's the levels: easy, medium, hard, or random. And then you just hit start call. And it even rings too, like it's a real call. When it first did that, I was like, oh shit, am I really calling someone? Because I didn't know. It was my first time using it. And you get a little free trial before you decide. And up here, it shows you it's unlimited. So you can do this as much as you need to or want to. If you have to talk to your seller about reducing the price and you've never done that before and you're nervous, toggle it on, talk it through. Set your level. I always set mine to hard because I figure if I can set appointments on hard with the bot that's trained to give me so much pushback, it's going to be easy when I load it up into Espresso Agent and start calling. It is so good.
What do you mean upload it in Espresso?
Yep. So where I get my for sale by owners and expireds, let me pull it over here. So this is Espresso Agent, right? So this is where I get them. And once we're not recording, I can show you the contacts, but this is going on YouTube, so I can't show any personal information. And just so YouTube knows, and it's out here, everyone on here, YouTube, these are fake bots, not real people, not real information. So please don't flag and take down my video because they will do that. But Espresso Agent, this is every day I log in here and I have all the new expireds, withdrawns. They do load in Michigan, they do load the conditionally withdrawn. So I immediately delete those because you cannot contact them because they're still in an active contract with their agent. And again, once I stop recording, I'll show you that. So that way, you can see it. So Bonnie, I load them up in here. They have a dialer built in here and it's recorded. They record your calls so you can listen to it as well. So you can hear how things went. It times it out so you can see how long you were on the call for. And inside of the contacts, I set up a folder system 1 through 10, because, when you call, they're not going to answer the first time. They're probably going to not answer until after like you calling 10 times. So in the folder system, I'll load everybody up. And the ones that don't answer will go and call attempt 2, call attempt 3, all the way down till 10. And if I still don't talk to them by then, you can put them in a pond and try them wherever and whenever, But you get for sale by owners in here. You get for rent by owners in here. So you get so much in here. And just to quickly talk about my system with that, once I'm done training on the trainer on SalesGo, right? You obviously make the calls in here. Then I bring Mailbox Power in, and I just sent out this postcard. I don't know if it's gonna show. Let me not do it that way. Let me go to my saved automations. Okay. Farm postcards. I just don't want to show anything. So I'll go over my process, then I'll stop recording. And then after that, here's the listings to leads, right? I run ads in here. This is once I get it listed. It's the final process. So this is one that I have right now on Old Bridge. We're pending. So let me show you what that ad looks like. It's going to take it a minute to load. Right, show ad. So this is it just went away. All right, where'd she go? So this is my ad. This is what people see. And I put under contract in Grand Blanc, and then I changed the verbiage to we still have 7 more buyers for homes in Grand Blanc, Michigan, right? So I'm grabbing seller leads now at this point, not buyer leads. I'm grabbing seller leads. And this is what I say in here. So I'm like, if you own a 3 to 4 bedroom home in Grand Blanc, tap learn more. What's your magic number? No pressure, no obligation, right? So I just started running this and I have about 4 or 7 leads that came in so far. But this is good. The agent trainer, phenomenal. Who thinks they're gonna utilize this and take advantage of it? It is so good. So good. All right, I'm going to stop recording. I'll put, oh no, my link's in there. I'm going to stop recording, then I can get into it because it's probably going to show some people's information.
Carrie, do you think like those objections are